Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Griffin Drago here, and welcome back to some more Oblivion Knights of the Nine. We have to go get the boots now, and they're this way. I lost my horse in the last episode, so I don't even know where my horse even is. Nature's Fury, I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait and see what Kennerith has in store for me. Alright. Whoa, 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 what the hell? Oh no! What are you? Ah! Ah! I have failed Kennerith's test. I shall have to try again. Alright, what? Am I gonna die? What is the test here? I'm confused. Alright, let's figure this out. If you guys hear a bird in the background, that's my bird Lydia. She's out of her cage, flying around. Currently sitting on top of the TV watching me play. Alright, what do we get here? I don't know what to do. We get here, I'm gonna read some, the quest, see if, right, we're here, right? I think. Oh, okay. Let's, check our quest. Store for me. Well, there's a bear. What am I supposed to do? A bear attacked me in the sick grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. Alright, that's great. Is it done attacking me? Okay, cool. Oh, it's a grotto. Let's go. Okay, so the bear was attached. No way. It's not that easy, right? Look around the cave for a bit. Take all the alchemy ingredients. Okay, well. Let's take the boots if we can. I've acquired the boots like I say. Okay, excellent. I completed Sir Junkin's quest by recovering the boots of the Crusader. I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were requesting for. Alright, so we got the boots. Very nice. Very nice. I don't need these anymore, which is pretty cool. Curse of the Crusader. Boots of the Crusader, sorry. I was reading Cuirass for up here. But right now I'm using a bound Cuirass, which pretty good. Also using a bound weapon. Alright, now we gotta figure out where to go from here. Path of the Righteous. Sender's Mercy. Okay, this is for the gauntlets. This is for Devil's Chapel's Undercroft Chapel. I must kneel by the shrine there. According to it, I will pay for guide. Okay, this is going to be for the mace down here in Leywin. Let's go there. Alright. All my bound stuff is done. I'm fine with that. So I have to go into the Church of Leywin. Did my horse ever appear? Probably not. Very good night. And a white horse. You know what? While we're here...
Greetings!
I don't know if I can afford it. I made a lot of money in the last episode, but we'll find out.
Greeting. Welcome to the Five Riders Stables. I have many fine horses for sale. Okay, so only one, but it is a fine paint horse.
What about the
paint
white
horses
horse?
of
I want the white
Leywin
horse.
are the least expensive in all of Cyrodiil. You can't get a better bargain. Yes,
Alright, yeah.
it is a fair price. Atapa will have your paint horse saddled and ready outside.
Alright, thank you, sir. Lydia, calm down. You're alright. There's a bay horse. I wanted the white horse, man. There's my paint horse. Hey, this horse is trying to escape. Okay. Well, I let it out.
Well met.
So we have to go to the Undercroft. My weapons are all pretty much shot.
It's you. I've heard of you.
Hi.
You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Oh, I am. Yeah. Yes, I am.
My
Who are
name
you?
is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here
Okay.
seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with the blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
All right. So listen, what can you tell me about the mace?
That when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowyn as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader.
Huh, okay.
Legends say that when Pellinor Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus,
Okay, all right.
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsman. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth. Good day. Have you had any luck?
Now, I wanted to, I missed out on that question about asking him about his little deal. Who are you? Countess's bodyguard.
Hello. They say
Hello.
A whole island with an inhuman statue appeared near Breville. As if the world wasn't crazy enough already.
Oh, be seeing you. Good afternoon.
Uh-huh, okay. Into the Undercroft. I know not what we'll find out here. What? Ancient sanctified dead? What? I need your soul. And yours. Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know, sure. Oh, Lordy! Hey, it's a little scary right here. Done? Oh, I'm such a scumbag. I shouldn't be taking that. Hopefully I didn't fail the quest by killing them. Tomb of Saint... Whoa! Alright, I have knelt before the shrine of Saint Caldius in Leowyn. I find myself transported to some sort of dark void. I can see the mace of Zenithar off in the distance. There's a glowing walkway leading towards them. The boots of Kinnereth are vibrating softly. Oh. Okay, so this is why you gotta have the boots of Kinnereth before you can do this. Otherwise you can't do this. And you will fall. I've recovered the mace of... Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, we have one... What the... Whoa! That was nuts. Alright, let's get out of here. That was crazy, guys. You see that? That was... Oh, he wouldn't stop. What is going on? What the hell?
I'm just warming up. What's the matter? Getting tired?
I don't want to hit anybody.
You're pathetic.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'm you know take me down.
Alright. After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated by Leyland's Chapel. And the Leyland's Chapel escaped. Okay.
I can't believe it. We survived. By the grace
Yes,
of
we
the
did.
Nine, we survived. In no small part to you, Sir Knight. By your will, and the will of the Nine, the Chapel of Zenithar has held against this blasphemer. Sir,
Yeah.
I pledge you my sword. I wish to join you in your quest to restore the Knights of the Nine and defeat this Umaril.
I will accept you. You are not worthy. That would make me a dick. I accept.
I can only hope
order.
to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more
yeah.
suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
Alright, you do that.
Hi.
Aw. She didn't make it. Kind of feel bad. Whoa! Oh man, I wanted to search some of these guys. Don't go away yet. Hold on. Alright, well, he's the only one left. The rest of them disappeared. Alright, well, we prayed at the 9. He's still doing his thing.
How are you?
Are you following me? Oh, I thought he was going to follow me. I mean, I was okay with that.
What is it?
Dude. Alright, let's check our quests prior to the 9. I've completed Sir Evan's quest. Alright, we have one last one. Stendar's Mercy. In Coral. Let's go. Oh, it's a pretty day. Alright, this should be the last one. I do want to take a look at this mace, though. Let's see. Fire damage and turn undead. Nice. It's actually very good. I don't use a mace for this character, but I mean I could. But alright. Right, now.
How goes it?
Not bad, how are you?
Knight Commander.
Gauntlets to the Crusader.
The gauntlets, eh? They're a Relder's responsibility. Speak to him about them. Good day.
Hi
Okay.
there.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Yeah.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Goodbye.
Hello.
What brings you here, my son?
Gauntlets to the Crusader.
Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your interest in them, if I may ask?
Oh, I want them. I came to retrieve them.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not familiar with all the details, but I know roughly what happened.
Okay. I'd like to hear it. I'd like to know the story.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen.
Who was Kellen?
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but... well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him, if he's feeling well enough.
Alright, what about this curse? What
It's
is
a
it?
horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kellen, who have such a burden placed on them, through no fault of their own. But if it is the will of the Nine, then there is little that can be done.
Okay. What do you know about Kellen?
He's down in the chapel hall, resting. You may speak to him if
Okay.
you like.
Alright, let's ask him one more time about the gauntlets.
The gauntlets have been here far longer than any of us. I don't expect that to ever change. They'll almost certainly be here long after we're all gone. Certainly after Kellen's family has died out. You too.
Okay. Alright, so he's down here resting. See if he knows anything more about these gauntlets. What's this book? It's quite dark. Let's fix that. Okay, that leads back up to the chapel. Oh, this isn't the guy's room. So where is this guy? Told me that the Gaunt's Crusader cannot be moved. As you speak with Kellen, descendant to learn more.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, we found him. Hey, buddy.
Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me.
Yeah, there is no cure, buddy. Let's talk about the gauntlets.
You've seen them, I assume. The only evidence of what happened so many years ago. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I picked them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything.
Okay. What's this curse?
Ah, so you've heard it happen. A terrible curse. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. It wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm having issues with my sound. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I'm back. Hopefully that's better. We'll see.
I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. I grew up recognizing it. But with Arelder, there's something else there. And when he speaks to me, there are times I'd swear he sounds apologetic. Guilty, even. Why would that be? What reason does he have to hold back information? I know I'm a doomed man one way or the other. Speak to him if you can. Convince him to tell me what he knows as a dying man's last wish.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So now we gotta go back up and talk to this other dude.
Welcome, Knight Commander.
Alright, let's talk to him about Kellen again.
I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf.
What are you talking about?
The curse. I know what would lift it, but I cannot do it. The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I am a failure. I fail Kellen every time I speak to him, and I fail Stendar every time I pray to him and do not ask for the power to lift the curse. Do you know one who would do such a thing? One who would pray at this chapel's altar, pray to Stendar for the power to lift this curse?
Hold on, guys. I'm still trying to Gotta fix my.
Bye.
Alright, maybe I'm the one who's gotta pray. Thank a Sendar here. That's Tabella. That's the 9. Mara. Telos. Sendar. Alright. Oh, there we go. I have prayed at the altar in the chapel of Stendar. And have been granted the ability to lay hands on Kellen. I need to see him at once. Alright, let's go heal this guy. Sorry guys, hopefully I fixed the sound. I don't know. And I guess I'll check it out when I rewatch it, right?
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Alright, now we have a new spell. Lay hands.
I'm back to see the doomed man.
I wonder if I can just do it. Yeah. I lifted the curse from Kellen. Means taking it on myself. As a result, I'm weary. My fatigue has been affected. The curse lifted. I can now receive the. Okay.
You? How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
Yeah, that's great. Well, we did a good job.
Look at me!
I'm very happy for you. We did a good deed. That makes me feel good. Except we're all screwed up now. That's okay. So, here we go. We're about to get the boots, yeah. The gauntlets. I've recovered the gauntlets of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Casimir's quest. By recovering the gauntlets of the Crusader, I should return to the Priory. Man, we have almost all of them now. Gauntlets of Fortified Restoration, resist disease. Now this armor set rocks.
Hello. Please, by all means.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra would.
Yeah, I'll rewatch this video before I post it in case I have to redo it. I mean, I totally don't want to have to, but if I do, then so be it. Alright, we gotta go back down here to the Priory.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead.
What? Sir Roderick, who's that? What happened?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpole Cave, and there he fell.
What was Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Beric's tomb was in Underpole Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Beric's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
Oh no. Well, you know where the relics are?
Yes, my lord. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
And the sword, what happened to the sword?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Oh, man. Yeah, take it easy. You're safe
Sorry.
now.
I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpole. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
Yeah, I hope so too. You did well, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
You did well.
I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
Okay. Rise, Sir Lathan.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpole Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
Okay. Aha! Looking good there, buddy. Alright, so let's see. He gave us more stuff, like the Greaves of the Crusader. That is pretty awesome. Gave us a spell. These Greaves I took off, I could sell them. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff we could sell. Oh, this is great.
I am at your command, Sir Knight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, follow me.
Of course.
Hail, Commander.
Hail. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna go get the, let's do a quick save here. Looks like we're gonna go get the sword. Alright. But guys, because of my sound issues, I'm actually gonna end it here, so that I can check out the video. And, you know, make sure the sound did alright. We will see. So, but I'm enjoying it, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope you're enjoying it too. If you are enjoying it, please like and subscribe. Go ahead, hit the bell, that way you know when I do the next one. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.